You're listening to Health Professional Radio. My name is Wayne Bucklar, and my guest today joins me from Sydney in Australia. He is Dr. Iraj Ghadiminejad. Welcome to Health Professional Radio.
Thank you, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Now, I understand you're the Managing Director of GNP Australia, but
Correct.
Tell me, who is GNP Australia?
GNP Australia is an Australian pharmaceutical company.
Mm-hmm.
We are dedicated to developing products for the treatment of chronic conditions. Our mission is to develop products that are effective in treating patients without the harmful side effects that often is observed with quite a lot of the pharmaceutical drugs. So the ethos of our company is to provide long-term therapy and potential cure without doing harm to our patients, as doctors should do.
Now, what kind of products do you have?
At present, we have two products. One is called ENDOR Cream and another called ENDOR 3.5, which, as the name suggests, is 3.5 times stronger than ENDOR.
Mm-hmm.
These are based on a discovery of an active compound from children with an overactive immune response. This compound is produced by the human immune system that has the ability to calm the overactive immune response. So, in particular, the importance is on autoimmune conditions, where we have developed our products for the treatment of psoriasis, eczema, and rosacea. As you probably are aware, autoimmunity is when the patient's own immune system is overreacting and attacks the patient's body. In the cases of psoriasis, eczema, and rosacea, this is manifested in the skin and is observed as lesions and rashes associated with individual cases.
Now, there are many products that are in use for those particular autoimmune diseases. How do your products differ from the products on the market currently?
So we have developed topical creams that contain the base ingredients to the active compound. ENDOR Cream and ENDOR 3.5 have been formulated so that they are easily absorbed through the skin barrier and deliver the base ingredients to the immune system.
Mm-hmm.
Our product doesn't have any active compound per se, but the person's own body, their immune system, will then convert these base ingredients into the active compound, which in turn calms the overactive immune response. So the major difference between our products and other products, such as the steroidal-based creams and ointments, is that ENDOR, both of them, in effect, teaches your immune system, the patient's immune system, to learn to make the active compound. This calms the overactive immune response. So depending on your immune system and developmental stage and how quickly it can adapt, over time, it will source, or the immune system, it will source its own ingredients and manage the condition.
Oh, I see.
Therefore, ENDOR Cream and ENDOR 3.5 are safe alternatives to steroidal creams and ointments without the added benefit that ENDOR can be used as often and as much as necessary without the fear of side effects or, in some instances, the steroidal dependency that some patients develop. We found that people who use ENDOR products have fewer relapses, and when they have relapses, they tend to be less severe, and when subsequently treated with ENDOR, it will clear more quickly.
That's a very interesting description of ENDOR. What other products do you have in your pipeline?
As I mentioned earlier, our products are anti-inflammatory in nature.
Mm-hmm.
So the diseases and conditions that we are targeting are going to be immunologically or autoimmune in nature. As you know, the autoimmune diseases come in many forms. To mention a few, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, lupus, etc., etc. I mentioned earlier, our products are based on a naturally occurring anti-inflammatory compound made by human immune system, which I discovered in 1991 in children with overactive immune response. Our aim is to develop other products that will treat other immune-related conditions. So currently, or the next product that we are working on is a gel for treatment of, again, is a topical, rheumatoid arthritis, and a lotion for treatment of a scalp psoriasis.
That's a very interesting pipeline that you've working on there, because they are kind of ongoing significant issues for patients who suffer with them. Iraj, what geographic footprint do you service, and can you give us a sense of the size of your firm?
So we are an Australian company. We are small, and in order to keep costs down for our patients and customers, we've decided to sell directly to the consumer. So we are available to anyone who can use a computer and order online. And because our products are classified as over-the-counter, our products do not have any side effects whatsoever, and therefore we are able to sell globally and to anyone who cares to purchase it. Side of our company, we are a relatively small company, but we have access to a number of contract manufacturing organizations that we utilize for manufacturing our products. So what we do at GMP Australia is design, formulate, and come up with the product, and at the end of the day, the manufacturing companies will produce our products to the specification we give them.
And my favorite question in every interview is about misconceptions, because in every endeavor there are always misconceptions. What's the biggest misconception about your products or services that drives you nuts and keeps you awake at night?
Yes, yeah. So unfortunately, by the time many of our customers reach us, they've tried a number of products, mostly without any real success. So they are often frustrated, have spent a lot of money, and have not really had any real success. And in many instances, some have come away worse off with a steroidal dependency and side effects and after effects of what you can have using long-term steroids. So when they get to us, all they want is a cure. So although our products are effective treatment for psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, etc., they're not cures. Well, at least not at this stage. We are working very hard in treating the whole patient rather than a lesion on the skin, in order to treat the immune system as a whole and hopefully come up with a cure. But right now, what we have is a safe alternative to a steroidal and cortisone-based ointments and creams.
Well, let's hope today that we spread the word a little bit about ENDOR amongst our audience, because it is one of those areas where alternatives are needed. Now,
yes.
Iraj, how do people get in touch with you? I have your website here as www.gnpproducts, all one word, gnpproducts.com.au. Is that the best way for people to get hold?
That's one. Or alternatively, the other one which directs you to the same website is just to Google ENDOR, that's ENDOR, ENDOR cream, and Google pops up our website, etc., and click on it, and you get to our website, and you can basically see our testimonial, our work that we've done, the history, the ingredients. We don't hide anything about our products, and also how to purchase our product and how quickly we can get it to you.
Dr. Iraj Ghadiminejad, thank you for joining us today. It's been a pleasure having you on Health Professional Radio. I do appreciate you giving up your time for us.
Thank you again for having me on your show.
Now, if you've missed my conversation with Iraj, he is the Managing Director of GNP Australia Proprietary Limited, and if you'd like to hear what he had to say, there's a archive audio file on both YouTube and SoundCloud, or you can also read a transcript of this conversation on our website. Now, all of those resources are available on the Health Professional Radio website at www.hpr.fm. My name is Wayne Bucklar. It's my pleasure to be speaking to you today, and thank you for spending your time with us.